So what I wanted to show Roger today and the community as well is we're doing a bunch of different POCs using IoT devices. So basically, we're creating these event triggers. So what's an event trigger? It's basically something that happens that triggers something else. So an IoT device gives us stimuli. That stimuli can be taken as the event, and then we can trigger the next objective within our supply chain smart contract. So specifically, Roger and community, basically what we're doing today is showing a temperature sensor. Now, once again, we have a variety of sensors that we can connect to the platform. Geolocation is a very requested sensor. Actually, we'll show some cool stuff down the road with geolocation. But this one specifically is going to be a temperature demonstration. So, Roger, if you don't mind, I'll share my screen and we'll take a look at that for you.
Okay, sounds interesting.
All right, tell me you can see this. Should be the.
Yeah, I can see your screen very clearly. Thank you.
Yeah, just the platform dashboard. So I'll get it going here. So we don't have to take you for too much of a tour around since we've seen this before. So let's get right into those specific modules that we want to set up for their IoT devices for temperature. So this is just be a demonstration. So put in our contract number here, throw in a date as well. Might as well use our template information, move right ahead to our active module screen. We have all these different available modules. We've seen this before. We can throw in a different payment. We can throw in automated email. We can throw in a QR code scan. Lots of functionality here. What we're going to concentrate on specifically are those IoT specific triggers and temperature trigger for this specific example. So let me quickly configure this here. So we're going to pick temperature and we'll set it to a colder value here of 19 degrees. And you can see here there's humidity, shock, geolocation. These are different triggers that we can sort of set up through our platform. But today, once again, it's going to be temperature specific that we'll be looking at. I'll paste in the device ID itself. And I'll let you know that we actually synced up with our lab, as you can see over here as well. And we're also going to set up a second temperature device. Make it a slightly warmer temperature as well. Same device ID. All right, so now we're configured. So now we can go, we'll show it at the lab as well, but we'll actually view our smart contract sort of progressing here. Now we're going to put our temperatures actually be a cold glass of water. That's on our temperature trigger right there. And you can see that it's actually triggered. And that trigger actually sets off our transaction hash as well. So that is hashed to the blockchain as well, as you can see right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Amazing.
Yeah, that gives us a unique spot on the blockchains for that exact temperature trigger. And right now they've actually put on a different glass. That's warmer water there.
Yeah.
And that's actually triggered the second trigger as well. So we have two different temperature sensors, both hashed on the blockchain as well, both given a unique location on the blockchain. So even though in this specific demonstration, we're just basically showing that, we figured that temperature in our labs and how that works out, that can be extrapolated to so many different examples, obviously, to, medicines being shipped around the world. You got to make sure the temperature.
Yeah, for a pharma product, for, temperature controlled pharma, I mean, it's a definite easy one, right? I mean,
yeah, exactly. If temperature rises too high, it's you can't distribute.
Or food products, as the same. I mean, frozen food.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Pharma, I would have thought was a huge market opportunity.